What's up, guys? Charles here. Welcome to the part 2. I'm really excited because in this one we're going to talk about some really interesting stuff. First of all, we're going to talk about some lead generation strategies, and then we're going to get into writing catchy headlines, and finally some elements that I've used in past to improve my landing pages when it comes to building funnels and stuff like that can really be a game changer. So let me know if you have any questions. If you have anything, you can just leave a comment down below. I'm always answering comments. And one more thing before we start, you can always access the full course in University, and also there are hundreds of exclusive courses on University when it comes to building funnels, working with landing page builders. If you want to drive traffic, you don't know how, and you want to learn to do advertising the right way, Facebook, YouTube, Google, all sorts of advertising platforms, you can learn it on University. There's a lot of courses they can go there and learn, and it's just all exclusive premium content that you can just access right there with one single membership. Hundreds of courses, not just one. All right, so again, check it out. I'm gonna leave a link for your description. Also, I'm gonna leave a link to system.io. That's the landing page builder that we're using throughout this course, so definitely take a look at that as well, and check it out and make your account and start building your awesome pages and funnels. All right, guys, so let's get into it. We're going to talk about top sales funnel strategies and basically some of the funnels that have been working for me in the past and also at the moment. Again, the idea with this is to just share some of the outline of these funnels, and I will actually show you how to build them as we go down through this course and as we kind of get into the action steps where you see me actually building these funnels. All right, so with that being said, let's get into it. I have a couple cool funnels to share with you, and I want to talk about some how do we actually do these funnels, how do we make them, and what is the strategy behind it, what's the concept, what's the thinking behind these funnels. All right, so let's get into it. So the first one I want to talk about is the basic opt-in funnel. I'm sure you've seen this all over the place. This is basically what you create to build a build a list, anything like that. So it starts from an opt-in page and then goes to a pre-sale page and then product link or checkout. Again, if you're selling a product, if you're selling an affiliate product, what you can do is you basically have this a link to the affiliate product at the end of the pre-sale page, right? So and the pre-sale page can be anything. Usually I recommend a video within the pre-sale page because it helps to just sell the product better instead of just having some sort of an ebook or something like that. If you a 5-minute video or a couple of minute video can be a lot more valuable than just an ebook after an opt-in page. All right, so it's just something to remember. The next one I'm going to talk about is a tripwire funnel. Now this is another one of these things that is just quite powerful. This is something that I use specifically to generate a significant amount of affiliate commissions. The way this works is that you have the opt-in page, and then you got a sales video after an opt-in page, obviously to sell a product. But the thing with this is that this is a very cheap product. This is like a $5 product, and then again goes to a checkout. You sell something there, and then after that, what you do, the idea with this is to build a list of buyers, not just people who downloaded something or watched the free video or something. It's all about building a list of buyers, and then you can actually do future upsells. You can sell them high ticket products. You can actually sell them low ticket products. You can sell them, promote other affiliate products to them, or even sell your own products. So again, that's the idea with this. It's quite powerful. It's one of the best ways to really sell something, whether you're doing affiliate marketing or selling your own products online. But the thing with this is that it takes a while to build, so it's not that super easy to build. You got to spend some time and effort to actually build it. So that's that. Now next one I want to talk about is a very interesting one called evergreen launch funnel. Now this is another one of those funnels that takes some effort to build, so it's not very easy, but this is our top converting and our best, most profitable funnel that we've ever built, in a sense that it turns free visitors into buyers over a period of time. It's not like an instant thing that is gonna turn someone to a buyer. It takes time, but it works really well. And it's really great for cold traffic, in a sense that if you have an affiliate program, which we will talk about in this course, but if you have an affiliate program or if you want to sell something and there's a lot of cold traffic coming in from random places, you can really turn this cold traffic into buyers using this kind of evergreen launch funnel. So the way this works is it starts with an opt-in page. I'll just actually make this big. There you go. So it starts with an opt-in page, and then it goes to a training video. And here's the interesting part. The idea with this funnel is to just provide value as much as possible without asking for anything. So it goes to the video number 1, okay, and then goes to that's it, you know, like it provides a video, and usually what I do is I put a ebook right there as well, so like it just provides extra value on top of the video, so people download an ebook. And then goes to video number 2, and then this is later, by the way, this is like next day, like when they join the list, it's just an automatic email send out, right? So next day they receive another email that tells them to watch the video number 2, and the same thing again, training video, valuable stuff with an ebook, and then goes to the next day, you know, day 3, or I usually just put a distance between this, like set it 2 days later, you know. Day 3, again, same thing, valuable information, but then, you know, again, another ebook, but also this one teases the upcoming product. And then day 4 would be a launch day, basically, where you sell that product, and it's just a sales video and all that stuff. And then it goes to checkout, and if you have any upsells, you can either use the product, the list of buyers that you build to sell more products or sell more affiliate products, or you can have an upsell right there, up to you, depending however you want to build this funnel. So that's how it works. It's a really powerful funnel. It takes about a week for people to go through it entirely, but it works really good if you implement it correctly. And that's one of the things that we're going to talk about in this course, guys. Now let's talk about writing catchy headlines. Again, I just want to talk about a couple of things before we actually get to building a landing page and stuff like that. So now catchy headlines are one of the most important factors when it comes to your conversion rate and your funnel. You gotta write something that is going to get attention. It's really important. All right, so with that being said, let's talk about a few strategies I use to write catchy headlines. It's really simple, nothing complicated, but I just want to share this with you guys. All right, so let's get into it. The first one I want to talk about is rhyming headlines. Now this is one of the really interesting things that I've tested in the past. It works really well when you have a good rhyming headline. For example, lose 20 pounds in 20 days, all right, or like make $7,000 in the next 7 weeks or something like that. Again, the idea with this is that this makes it more memorable, so people will remember it, and it immediately feels less complicated and just simpler, you know, feels much more easy to consume, right? And more importantly, this is just something that is going to significantly improve the conversion rates. All right, so that's something to remember. But one of the things that you want to remember, which is really important, is don't use too many numbers. All right, so with that being said, let's talk about the next one, which is addressing an issue. Now this is really important. Like, one of the most challenging things is, you know, addressing an issue in a headline. For example, what is the solution that you're providing is solving one of the difficulties of why people can't achieve that result, and how we can address it in the headline. For example, in this case, without having to work out or without having to go to gym, this would be like a weight loss kind of situation, right? Again, address a common issue they're facing in the headline. Make it feel like this page is going to have an actual solution for them, right? Let's say I want to work out, but I have a job and I work like 8 hours a day. So what would be my issue? Again, time is a big problem for me, right? So without having to work out would be very attractive to me. So again, and also don't exaggerate too much, right? You don't want to overdo it. So that's that. And next one is using colors and headlines, underlines, you know, without having to work out. Again, it's like you want to use the colors all over the place if it's possible. You, again, don't overuse it because it just makes it too ugly. But you know, change the color of the text to make it stand out where it needs to stand out. You know, like important points. Highlight the main features of the text for better conversion. All right. So for example, look at this one. For example, lose 20 pounds in 20 days without having to work out a single minute. So again, it's just like, you know, we got the red on the lose 20 pounds, very important, and without having to work out. So yeah, so that's how, you know, I would do it. So again, this is just a couple of tips to write good headlines for your pages to just get the most out of it. All right, guys. So next one, actually, the next thing I want to talk about is basically improvements, elements that you can add to your page to improve your pages significantly, right? So a couple of things that you can add to just make better landing pages, opt-in pages, pre-sale pages, all that stuff. So let's get into that. So now that you're familiar with some strategies to write catchy headlines, and we talked about lead generation strategies like the top funnel strategies, now let's talk about some top page elements. Now these are stuff that you can add to your pages to increase your conversion rates significantly and just do better when it comes to opt-in pages, pre-sale pages, really any page that you build throughout your funnel. All right, so let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is actually using videos. Now this is actually quite powerful because what it does is that it immediately puts you at a different position. It stands out, it feels more real, it doesn't feel like any other pages, probably dozens of different pages that people have landed before landing on your page, right? So it feels very different. I have a very interesting page. As you see, I have a screenshot of it. This page is a page that I use to sell ClickBank products, and it works really, really well. It's really simple. It has a nice headline, you got a nice video, it's like a 3-minute introduction video, and it just works. All right, so again, introduction videos, again, it talks about, you can make like a minute, 2-minute video. I recommend like just having a minute video and just talk about stuff that your funnel is going to be about, what they're going to get after they give you their information, anything like that. Something to get them excited about this, right? And make it more than just a page. Again, can increase the engagement rate throughout the funnel, and this is really important. It increases the engagement rate significantly. So it's really, really powerful. It can do a lot for your funnel. All right. So people will open your emails because they saw a video on your page, and it's really, really different. And also, you can increase the sales rate. This is one of the things about this funnel that I have here, is that this video that I have up front, it significantly increased the sales rate throughout the funnel. Like, you've just made me more money generally. So really, really interesting stuff. Next one is quizzes. Now this one is actually another one. What you can do, you can use quizzes before opt-in, before you ask for the name and email, to just send them to the right page. So again, your funnel is more customized, but at the same time, at the end when you provide a solution, right, it feels more customized to their needs. So it just works much better. If you ask a couple of questions, it feels like you did a lot more than just giving them something for free, right? If that's what you're doing in your funnel, right? Again, it increases the conversion rates, especially the sales rate, significantly. It might actually hurt the conversion rate up front. It might make you to generate fewer leads, but it helps you a lot with the sales, the money that you generate at the end. So really, really powerful stuff if you can add a quiz to your funnel. And finally, I want to talk about one more thing I want to talk about is bonus content. This is another thing that I always add to my funnels, because what you can do is you basically can add more value to your funnel by giving them something extra right there in the landing page or the pre-sale page. For example, in this case, I'm telling them, hey, I'm giving you a $500 bonus course if you decide to sign up for this, and it works really great, right? So, and you can actually go and use PLRs, Google just PLR products, and just buy something for $5 and provide it as a bonus. It's really, really powerful. It works really great. All right, so this is an element that you can add to your landing page funnels. And finally, I want to talk about exit pop-ups. Exit pop-ups are great. They catch more people. One of the things that I've seen with that, when you have an exit pop-up on a page, it increases the page conversion rate to 25%, up to 25%. So you basically get more out of your existing traffic, and it works really, really great. And if you have the right tools, you can set them up really simply and just make a lot of money, and also get more leads with your existing pages and traffic. You don't need to do much more. You just add one element and it gets you more leads. It's really, really powerful. All right, so guys, that's pretty much it for this one. Just want to share a few things that you can add to your funnel to just do better with your pages and stuff like that. And when we actually get into building these, I'm gonna add all of this stuff. In the next section, I'm going to build a funnel, a few funnels, so you can see all of this stuff in action. All right. thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you get some value from this episode of this course, and if you did, please consider subscribing to my channel, and also like the video if you want to see more of it. So guys, again, if you have any questions, you can always leave a comment below and I'll just get back to you really quickly. And there's a link for you in the description to join University if you want to access hundreds of exclusive courses when it comes to building funnels, selling products online. If you're an affiliate, you can just access a lot of cool affiliate courses, premium content, and also driving traffic strategies when it comes to that, and everything you need to know and you need to learn when it comes to building an online business. Also a lot of different courses when it comes to even getting a job, or like how to do certain stuff. Like if you want to get into investing, there's a lot of courses on University that you can take that can teach you a lot of valuable stuff. So definitely check it out. I'm gonna leave a link for you in the description. Also, again, a link to system.io if you want to use the landing page builder that I use. It's a free page builder. It's incredible. It gives you all the features you need to build a successful funnel for your business. So guys, make sure you subscribe for the next one. The next video is coming out pretty soon, probably tomorrow. And if you have any questions, again, leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one, guys.